Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video we are doing, like you've seen, a pattern haul for Simplicity 2022 spring pattern. Now before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video. But this video, I'll show all of the patterns that I picked up, which was roughly about 25 to 27 of them for this pattern haul. I'm not going to show everyone up on the screen. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to hand everyone up on the screen because it's so many. So I'm just going to put all of the line art and the pattern up on the screen so you could see what I'm talking about as I talk through them and why I picked them up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video. All right, so the first pattern that I picked up is, of course, Mimi G. It's Simplicity 9539, and the reason why I picked it up is because it's a Mrs. Wrap dress. It has pointed collars and shaped side ties and front drape. I like view A on the pattern, and it also has long sleeves, so I think I would do view A on the pattern. View B is like a color block, which is not what I'm looking at doing, but I want the length of view B. So whenever I get around to this pattern, I'm definitely going to do view A. Now, because Mimi G has extended the sizing on her patterns now, all the way up to 34W. For the plus size women, she has the pattern of 9540, so you can get that pattern, which is exactly the same thing as 9539. So that's the first pattern that I picked up. So the next pattern that I picked up is a 9541. This is like a easy fitting jumpsuit and dress, which have elastic back. The reason why I picked it up, because I thought it was fun to do kind of like a three-piece where you have the jumpsuit, the dress, and the jacket. So the jumpsuit is like a crop length, which is view B here. And then view A, I'm not sure if view A or view B is the dress, but it looks like view C is the dress. Then you have A and B as a different option for jumpsuits, one with a kind of like one with a regular strap, and the other one is like a tight shoulder strap. And then view D is the jacket, which I like, which is more like a kimono style jacket, which is the reason why I picked it up. But I plan on doing view B and view C, but then I'm thinking about it because view B has that tie shoulder strap. I don't want to dress and the jumpsuit that tie shoulder strap. So I think I would do A, C, and D as the three-piece set. But once again, this is an easy to sew pattern, and this is 9541, which is the second pattern I picked up. Next, I picked up 9542, which is a Mrs. dress. Now, you guys, I love view A, what the model is wearing, but I know it's long. So I'm looking at doing view A and chop it up to the length of view B. This is a button front dress, which have tucks on the bodice. It also has bust darts and a pleated skirt as well. I do like that lace trim, but I'm not sure if I would do the lace trim on this. But this is, 9542. Next one I picked up is 9543, which is a midi or knee length dress. It has like that front boat neckline to gather your shoulder straps at the back. It is fitted and it has like a drop waist. If you look right there on view A, it has that drop waist as well as view B. This is the easy to sew pattern. You can use some top stitching as it says on the back of the pattern, and the front bodice is lined, which I thought was interesting as well. But this is 9543. Next one I picked up is 9544. So I like a good jumpsuit. This is also another easy to sew pattern. So it does have like a band collar button front dress, which is what you see on view A, which you guys know I'm Battle of the Shirt dress. So I might tend to do this one for a simplicity look. I'm not sure because it just came out. And then it also have 3/4 length sleeves, which is view B. And it reminds me of like a bat wing sleeve, which I did a bat wing top, which was McCall 7359. So you could go to that video and see that batwing top if you are interested. But I do like this. And when I get around to this, I'm probably going to do either view B and view C on this pattern. But this is 9544. Next one I picked up is 9545. And I like that V neck. However, I'm not interested in that strap on that V-neck. I think I would keep that off and still do like view A on the pattern, which is the reason why I picked it up. This is more like a puff sleeve. It also has long sleeves and a sleeveless version, which is view C on this. I like the elastic at the bows and at the elbows and the wrist as well on view A. So I think when I get around to this pattern, I would do view A on this pattern. It's 9545. Next one is 9546. This is more like a pullover top that has some tucks and a yoke. For me, the reason why I picked it up is because it looked interesting to do view B with that like a flutter sleeve right there. So I just decided to pick it up. I mean, hey, it's easy to do as a business top, so that's why I picked it up. But it's 9546 and it's an easy to sew pattern. All right, next one I picked is 9547. It's also another easy to sew pattern. Now this pattern is also 9548 for the women that's over a size 22, more like the extended patterns, I think, is 9548. And the reason why I picked this up is because, you guys, I love that back detail, which is the buttons. So I'm interested in doing view A and view C on this pattern. I love me a good tunic. And this one has like your gathers at the front neck and the sleeve caps. And then of course, like I just said, that the back has that button details, which is what I like. So that's why I picked it up, and it's 9547. Next one is, of course, some pants, shorts, and a skirt. This 9549 is a relaxed fit pant. So you guys remember when I talked about the business pants, which was 9227, it was not a relaxed fit. So looking at this pattern, view A, the pants look like a relaxed fit. I'm hoping it lives up to its name of a relaxed fit pant, but I do like that smocked waistband and the drawstrings that they have. Now the shorts, I love the shorts. It's a rolled up cuff, and of course, I mean, I'm here for it. Why not? But this is 9549 and it's an easy to sew pattern. Next one, of course, Mimi G is 9550. I love the top and the skirt. However, I'm here for those shorts, which is view D. Now, looking at this pattern, it looks like she has the shorts on view A and D, which is the shorts. I would make mine a little bit longer for the shorts, but I do love that top and that short. So I would do AD and possibly view C as well. The skirt is also an easy to sew pattern, but you know, Mimi G, come on, she always come through with patterns for the most part. But this is 9550. Next one is 9552. So I like view C, the skirt. I really picked it up for the skirt. I really did not pick it up for that bra style or crop top style, because this is one thing that you would have to do. You would definitely have to line it for sure. It is a princessing, which I like, but I'm more of the person who wants to do that wrap skirt that have that flounce at the bottom, which is view C. But if I make view A the top, I would definitely extend it to where it meets up at the waistband. But this is 9552, something that I would sew for sure. Next one is 9554. Of course, it's Mimi G and Norris Donta Ford, the married couple of sewing. It's a unisex pattern, and this is more like a relaxed fit button-down shirt. You guys know I love button-down shirts. It's my thing, you know, like I cannot go wrong with a button-down shirt. Classic. You could dress it up, dress it down, throw on a jacket, what have you. But this one is oversized, and it has like oversized front pockets. I like how they use the stripes and played around with the stripes. It also has that back detail of the yoke and the box pleat with the loop. So I'm here for it. It's 9554, a Mimi G pattern. Next one is 95.55. This is a fitted line jacket. It has asymmetrical closures as well, and that contrast binding and 3/4 length sleeves. And it also has a long sleeve view as well, which is what you see in view B. I'm not here for the full skirt, but I do like that pencil style skirt. I like the fact that it has a back vent as well. So I might actually do view D, the pencil skirt with the back vent. I'm not sure. But I did pick it up for the jacket instead of the skirt. This is listed as an average pattern, which means you need some sewing skills in order to sew it. But I'm pretty sure a intermediate beginner could get this done. But this is 9555. Next pattern is Mimi G's Sun pattern. Now, you guys know I have a little boy, but he's not old enough. So when he does get old enough, I could sew him some shorts or whatever. I'm not here for the pants, but I am here for the shorts. And this pattern is 9561, which is a knit top and woven pants and shorts. Like I said, I'm just here for the pull-on shorts, and I like to support Mimi, so that's why I grabbed the pattern. To be honest, it's 9561. So the next few patterns are just basically like accessory style patterns, like hats and bags and stuff like that. So the first one that I picked up is 9505. I like this one because it has that floppy hat on view B, which is why I picked it up. To be honest, I just love that floppy hat on view B, and that's the one that I plan on doing when I get around to this pattern. The next one is 9508, which is the sling bag, or you could call it kind of like a fanny pack. So I like to wear fanny packs when I go on vacation, and I know Legionero has a great one for fanny pack. So I just decided to pick this up because it's $2, and I can make this for my daughter as well. And if for some reason I don't have time to, pull out the fanny pack that Legionero made, I could definitely, get this one together and, sew it up, because I like a crossbody bag for traveling to the office, outdoors, vacation, what have you. And it's adjustable as well. But this is 9508. Next one is adult and children hats. Like I said, I'm here for that bucket hat as well as that baseball cap. So this is 9509, and I just picked it up for those two. Next one is 9511. So the reason why I picked it up is because if you follow Anita by Design, she's been doing like this everyday tea time with Anita. And I love tea, right? So I'm talking about tea that you drink. So I love tea. So I just decided that this pattern would be great for it. And I'm interested in doing view B, which is like that tea bag case. And I'm interested in also doing the holder where I could hold it onto my tea into that holder, the mug at least. So that's 9511, and that's why I picked it up. The next one is 9513. Now this is a Kwik sew pattern, and like I said before when I posted that Kwik sew is now becoming simplicity. So if you can't find a Kwik sew pattern, most of them are being redesigned into a simplicity pattern. I'm gonna try to find the Kwik sew pattern for you because I did pick it up, and I did pick this up just like last year. And now it's 9513. So I just picked it up again so I could show you if I decide to do a sew along or whatever. But I wanted this pattern for my children, one for a reading pillow, and then two for them to put their remote and stuff on the side of the bed. So that's why I picked this pattern up, but it's 9513. Next one is 9514. So I picked this up because this would work very well in my office when I'm using my tablet to move things around on my schedule. So I figured that it would be great to do, which is view A is what I'm interested in doing, because I mean, it's easier to have things sit up instead of just prop it up. And I just thought it would be good for that, but that's why I picked it up. It's 9514. The next one is 95.18. So I picked it up for the backpack, which is view B. That's the reason why I picked it up. But it looks like you could do like a cosmetic case, which is view C. You could also do like a hand sanitizer, lip balm, keychains, all kinds of stuff with this one. But I really picked it up for the backpack, but this is 95.18. Next one is 95.25, which is some zippered case. Now, I have a pattern like this already, but I just decided to pick up another one because, you know, I have used that pattern before for people who wanted me to make them like some cosmetic bags and everything. So I just wanted a new cut pattern, and this is 95.25, and it's $2, so why not? Next one is 95.27. So the reason why I picked this up is because I know that they're having the SoFlo Connect April 30th here in Florida, in Miami. And it would be great to make one of these organizer bags and then put all my sewing stuff in there. And even if I just want to, you know, sew somewhere else in my house, I could definitely just move it around in this bag. So that's why I picked it up. It's 95.27. Next one is 95.30. It's just some pillows. You guys know I just did some pillows. I did a sew along for it. But this one I'm interested in doing simply because this is pillows that you could put on the bed, not the couch. I'm interested in doing view E, which I have drafted my own pillowcases for my children's bed. But to have a pattern to where I don't have to draft it or whatever, would make it 10 times easier. Okay, so I picked it up for view E, and that's the view that I'm interested in doing. And this pattern is 95.30. Next one is 95.31. So this is an oat quick sew pattern that I already have in my stash. I went ahead and got it in the simplicity pattern because when I cut the quick sew pattern, I will have it again in the simplicity pattern. But this is just basically comfortable slippers, and I'm one who do not like shoes on in my house. So I make my children put on slippers. So I could always make them some slippers instead of buying them. Like, come on. But they only use slippers downstairs because upstairs is carpet. So it's 95.31, the slippers. Next one is 95.33, which is grocery tote bag. So the reason why I picked it up is because I used to be a couponer, and I used to go couponing every weekend at the grocery store. I haven't been doing it in probably about a good 4 years. I'm going to say about a good 3 or 4 years, which you still don't forget how to do it. It's just I haven't been doing it lately because I didn't need to. But I like the fact that on view B, you can put your coupons in there. You have kind of like a hobo bag style, you know, like a throw-on bag. So I thought that was interesting. So that's why I picked it up. But this is 95.33. The next one that I picked up is a 9556. It is a nursing top, pants, shorts, and blanket. Now, I know you guys wondering, like, why are you picking up this pattern? Listen, I'm not pregnant. I'm not going to be getting pregnant anytime soon. I'm done having kids, just putting that out there. I'm done having children. But I know people who may want to have children someday. And, you know, I have a daughter, I have a son. So whenever their time come around and they have children, it may be easier for me to sew something for my daughter than, or my son's girlfriend or wife or whatever at that time, than buy maternity clothes, because if you don't know, maternity clothes is expensive. So I decided to just go ahead and pick this up and keep it in my stash because I do have siblings as well, and it's easier to make than to actually buy one top for $40 to $45 at the maternity store. So that's why I picked it up. But no, I'm not pregnant, and no, that's not why I picked it up for. All right. The next one is 9562. It's totes, bags, and pouches. So for this pattern, I really picked it up because I like all of them, to be honest. But I like that crossbody bag, which is view C on the pattern. So that's why I picked it up, and I'm interested in doing that one. But I also like view B as well, to color block as well. So that's why I picked it up, and I'm interested in doing those two views. So the next one that I picked up, this is second to the last one. It's 9563, which is like the slouchy bag, purse, organizer, cosmetic bag, whatever you want to call this. But to me, this is more like a hobo bag. You just throw it on your shoulder and keep it moving. Now, Mimi G did a hobo bag for Sew It Academy, and I did not get around to it, but I'm interested in doing this pattern, and it's 95.63. And the last pattern that I picked up is an apron pattern. And I know you're wondering, like, Rochelle, you could draft the apron. I know you have like tons of apron pattern. But I picked it up because I thought it was interesting because my daughter, she likes cooking in the kitchen with me. So I figured his, you know, not his and hers, but mommy and me aprons that has like a lined bib and everything would be amazing. So that's why I picked it up. But once again, this is 95.65. All right, so there you have it. That's all the patterns that I picked up from Joann for the $1.99 sale that's going on right now. It started Thursday the 24th and will end Monday the 28th. So if you have a Joann's in your area, head over there, pick up your patterns for $1.99 while it's going on right now. So that's all that I have for you in this video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.